What's going on, guys? Zarg Phoenix, and what you are about to witness is not a pub. It's not game battles. This is league play. This is some capture the flag league play, and me and my team crush it. Particularly at the end. Stick around for the end because I clutch this last flag, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's a slow quad feed, but it's a quad feed. Man, the MSMC, great gun, love it to death. I have a whole bunch of feeds with just that gun, but that's boring to watch, so I'm not gonna. I've got to switch up my gun a little bit. Anyways, yeah, I've been playing League Play. You know, the tournaments are coming out. A lot of more people are playing League Play right now, so it's been a lot of fun. And I'm not showing the second half of this game because at the end of the game, 3 people on the enemy team quit out rather than play the second half of a league play game and leave their single teammate alone against 4 guys who basically just raffle stomped them. And you know, he ended up. I had a sentry gun at our flag. Like he had nothing he could do. Absolutely nothing. He was screwed. So it was boring. I was basically sitting there waiting for the game to end. But I wanted to quickly touch on something because I see this a lot in forums, and I want to talk about it. And that is, why are there so many shitty games? Now that on its own is one huge friggin' cluster F of a topic, and there are so many reasons, but one that kind of I was reminded of today is lost confidence in the company. You know, so when you work for a game company, you know, everyone's pretty psyched and happy and hooray, we're working on this cool project. But, you know, as things go to committees and meetings and marketing and all kinds of nonsense that you really wish didn't happen. And often is not right. Sometimes you will end up with a game, you know, near the end that you're like, okay, we did all this stuff, but this isn't a fun game. This actually is not a fun game. And basically you spend all this time coding and making artwork and doing everything to make this game right here, but it's not fun. And you can't quite put your finger on exactly why it's not fun. And man, so that is like a pretty common issue for games to hit in, unfortunately. And that's about the time when everyone starts to panic. That panic is the death of a lot of games, because companies have invested so much money. They've spent millions on these games, and they know that the project was supposed to end, so they have to start firing people. They have to. The game's not done though, so they try to keep some people to keep making the fixes to make it more fun. But everyone's freaked out and everyone's lost confidence that the company and the team is able to recover because of, you know, meeting after meeting and average design and a whole host of reasons. And all of a sudden someone starts quitting. Then another person quits. Then another, then another, then another, and then all of a sudden you're left with you know, a couple programmers, a couple artists, and that's it. So, like, that situation is so common, and unfortunately what a lot of companies do, like, you'd think they'd be like, look, this game's bad, we're not going to release it. But they've spent millions on it, and they know that even if it's a terrible, terrible game, someone will buy it. Someone will shell out the $50 to buy this average at best game. You know, it's not full of bugs, but it's not really that fun. It's okay, you know, some people might get a couple hours of enjoyment out of them, and they will get back some of the money, and maybe they'll get a couple positive reviews here and there. That's one reason why you end up with a shitty game on the shelf. Anyways, yeah, that came up today, and thought I'd quickly throw that out there. Man, I guess it's snowing pretty hard. So Canada right now, we're getting hit with a storm, so it's snowing. I'm probably gonna have to go shovel. So I guess I will go do that. I hope you guys should take your time with League play, because I know like if you're watching the game, I'm playing super cautiously. League play, man. Some people, like when I was playing Team Deathmatch in League play, man, some of those guys were stomping me hard. That was really tough. Anyways, this is Ulrich Phoenix signing out. I hope you enjoyed the League play gameplay. See you guys later.